Welcome to my fourth Hidden Through Time guide, which takes us to the Western world, the Wild West, land of cowboys and Indians, and as you can see in the background, train stations, saloons. We go into these maps finding, finding the findables in the Western world, starting at the train station. We will just go through all the objectives together. And as you can see, the first map at the train station, we see the train, some houses, some carriages. And always the first thing you want to do in any map is open up all the houses. Just click on them, see what's inside. And then let's follow the clues. My boot must be somewhere inside. Well, clearly the guy over here is looking for stuff and his boot is over there. Next up, 1 cup of coffee please. Well, this is the bar area here, and they're ordering a cup of coffee from that guy. There we go. Stick of dynamite. Quickly throw it out before it explodes. Where are lots of people in windows? Right here in the train carriage. The stick of dynamite is on the chair. You hear it sizzling. It's not going off. We saved them. What's this? Birds like shiny things. A golden nugget. Well, here's a bird. And right below him is the golden nugget. There we go. My dog loves being with other animals. Here are some sheep. And here is a dog. Right in between. Spear, bow, arrows. I'm ready for a new adventure. Here is the Native American who is traveling along the train on a new adventure with his trusty bow. Wait, that's not a bull. Right here in the stables. There he is. A buffalo. Next up, I should wear my badge to impress my date. There's a sheriff right in his house and the badge is on the table. There we go. And the last one, that's not bird feed. Get away from me. It's the guy over here. He's cooking his bread, but the bird is going to go for his food. There it is, his bread. And from the train station, we move on towards the bank. The bank, there's the bank. First thing we do again, open up all the buildings, all the carriages, see what happens. The safe opens up as well. There we go. Clues. This is a personnel only area. So inside the bank, there are the 2 staff members and they are locked by a padlock. The safest place of town is the safe in the bank. The ruby is in there. Who do we have here? The bandits. Getting closer and closer. Right here behind the tree is... Ooh, the bandit. Then here, I have to get dressed before I go out, obviously. The guy in the tent over here in his undies. Wanted poster. I've got to take down that poster before word spreads through town. Here on the carriage is a wanted poster. There we go. I have to find a way to get up there for a key. Up we go up, and the bird over here is clutching the key. A knife, stabbing things. The best thing since sliced bread. That's a hint, because there is a loaf of bread right here and the knife is right next to it. Coffee calms my nerves when I'm gambling. Gambling goes down here in the house and the coffee cup is right on the table. There we go. This carriage must have an interesting owner. You see a guy on a horse, but in the image itself you see just the face of the guy peeking through the window. That's him. And there we go. From the bank we move on because the natives are attacking. Native attack. Our people are over there, the natives are over there. Let's open up all the carriages first to see what is hidden inside. And then we follow the hints. There we go. A woman. Save the damsel in distress. There's one carriage all the way up front and in there is the damsel in distress. Then there's a gun here. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. That is generally a bad idea. So what we're looking for is a guy who actually does bring a knife to a gunfight. Where is he? It's the guy over here in his undies. He told us in the last map that he had to get dressed, but he didn't. And the gun is right next to him. There we go. Stick of dynamite. Shoot it. Maybe they'll leave then. There's a stick of dynamite right near the natives here in the rock. Sizzling again and again, not going off. This guy. Don't let them take my gold. Where's the guy with the gold? Here. The guy with all the gold. Don't let him take his gold. A boot. Someone lost it in the hurry while fleeing. The boot is right here next to the tree while someone was fleeing. A bear trap. Come on, just get a little closer because the trap is hidden in the bushes right here. Just a little closer, guys. Then we have the wild river. It's deep and full of riches. So we follow the river and we see the crystal right here in the rocks. And the sheriff's star again. Make sure my wife gets this star. You say that when you're a dying man because the sheriff has been captured all the way up here. And his star is right there. And then the last one. He scavenges the cards while everyone's panicking. There he goes. You see him? Right through the camp he's walking. There we go. And onwards we go. We survive the attack and we retreat into the western town. We retreat into the western town where again at first we open up all the windows to see whatever's inside. Open the carriages. There's another house here. And that's it. Let's check the hints. You dare provoke me? This duel will be over soon. Well, the duel's right here in front and the guy with the cap right here. Found him. This card was not in the deck. Cheater. They're playing cards here in the middle and the loose card over there is the one we're looking for. I don't need no one but a fire, some drinks and my trusty banjo. It's the guy down here. A fire, some drinks and a trusty banjo. There we go. A scorpion is lost in the mountains. The mountains are all the way in the north. And a scorpion is right there in the mountains. Lost. A loaf of bread. Don't forget the meal my sisters and I prepared for you, mother. And that means we're going to go here into the house. The loaf of bread is in the house. The gold bar. They fled into the fields with their treasure. Well, the fields are right here. There's a thief here with some bags. A thief here with a backpack. And the thief over here has the gold bar. There we go. The Undertaker always plays a little song for the newcomers. The Undertaker's on the left, which are all the caskets. And the harmonica is right there next to the casket. Whap, whap. And there's a key. He must have escaped. But where's the key? Here's the prison. The shackles are all loose. And the key is right here next to the chest. He has escaped. Again a gold nugget. The gold rush would be rewarded. Let's go to the gold rush, guys. Searching for gold over here. And the gold nugget is in the carriage over there. Then we're looking for a bear. You don't look like a cow to me at all. Here are all the cows and the bear is inside the stables. The barn even. And a pile of gold. Disappointing treasure after all this effort. We saw someone digging up here, I think. Wait, didn't I see someone digging? Oh, right, yeah, right here. He's digging. He found a few coins. There we go. And that concludes the western town. And we saw two guys finding gold, which takes us towards the gold rush. The gold rush. First off, we open up all the carriages again. We can also open the mines, because something might be in there. Open the carriages and the mines. And follow the hints. Looks like we're nearing a native's camp. Better have your gun at the ready. The preparation table right here with the gun. There we go. You need to have a secret weapon at the ready if you want to win the game. Again, a loose card. Where are the gamblers? Right here at the table. And the loose card is behind the lamp. Next up, a guitar. Helps with keeping the spirits up in the camp. Well, the camp's over here and the guitar is right there. Another gold bar. The bandits want to collect their loot. You see the bandits over here with all the gold bags. And the gold bar is inside the carriage. Where do I go from here? Says the woman. She doesn't know where she is to go, so that's why she is right here next to the signpost. To find the way. Next up, a crystal again. I'll come back for you later. My precious. For now it's time to rest. Where do you rest? In your eventual resting place. The caskets over here. You can open them up. And one of them has the crystal inside. The last item in the Gold Rush map. Not drinking time yet. Get back to work. And the drinks are all over here. Bottles, 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 bottles. And the yellow one smack dab in the middle. And that is the end for the Gold Rush. Meaning we have to go to the next map, which is the last map in the Western world. The Native Village. The Native Village. In which we are looking for a lot of items. Let's just start at the front. They keep it as a trophy, even if they didn't have to fight for it. Before we look for that, we open up all the tents. All the tents. In case something might be inside. You never know. And this map is enormous, as you can see. So we'll find some more tents along the way. But first, they didn't have to fight for it because they are vultures. And the trophy is right here. The vultures are keeping it as a trophy. Risky spot for eggs, but very safe from predators. There are some birds in the western area. Where are they? Right here. And they are keeping their eggs on the rock, safe from the bears. There we go. This chicken is not like the others. She wants to see the world. Oh, there I see her walking by in a tent. Because all the others are on the right, and this one wants to see the world. Walking about. Please help me, guys. They're closing in. The battle up top, and the one guy is all the way over there. That's the one we're looking for. Bag of gold. He said he left the bag near the big cactus. We're looking for a field of cactuses, cacti, over here. And the bag is in the middle. There we go. The dream catchers next. My girls seem to be startled by my new dream catcher. The girls, again, we're looking for the chicks, the chickies over here. And the dream catcher is right here in the tree. Next up, looking for a key. The key of the bank. The bandits will never find it because all the way in the bottom, the bank manager is running, and along the trail, we see it here. He threw out the key and it landed, bam, in the bushes. We take it out. There we go. The hat of a lonesome but happy guy. Where do you go if you want to be lonesome and happy? You set up camp along the river. You go for a fishing trip. He doesn't look as happy, but he's quiet though. And the hat is right over there. Welcome, stranger. You'll be our guest. We have a gift for you. A couple of shackles. Because they have captured one of the natives. There's the native and the shackles are right next to him. His gift. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm being watched, says the fish. So let's just go alongside the river, see if we can catch a fish. There we go. The fish is being watched by a bear. There we go. Now he knows why all the treasure's still there. Treasure is inside the mine, right over here. We can open up the mine, and the dead guy is right in there. Then the broom. It's important to keep the camp clean. Back to the camp. Back to the camp. To keep it clean, the broom is right over here. Let's take it with us. The top hat. I think I forgot the hat near the swimming pool. So let's find the swimming pool somewhere over here. No. Here's the swimming pool, and here is the top hat in the bushes. He's too shy to meet the lady cows. Well, all the cows are over here, and the shy guy is right here in the mountains between the rocks. We take him. Looks like there's no escaping for this little duck. He has been surrounded. We go downwards to the raccoons. They have surrounded the little duck. There he is. And the last item, a big red chair. Only the best of thrones for the best of chiefs. We're looking for the chief, The chief in his tent is right here, and the big red chair is right over there. And that means, as you can see, we have found all the objectives. All the objectives in the Western world, which is the last map of the main story. Coming up next will be the expansion packs. I can't right remember the names. I can now. It's the Viking world coming up next and the Japanese world coming up later. But for now, this video ends with the ending of the Western world and the ending of the main story. Again, as in my previous videos, I would like to ask you to drop me a like, subscribe to the channel if you found this video informative. Of course, I would advise you to play all the maps for yourself and try to find all the little pictures. I was going to say find the differences, but that's another game altogether. Find all the pictures, and if you cannot, if you decide to use a guide, be sure to use mine and refer my guide to everyone else. You know, obviously, I mean, we have to help each other these days. I help you with the guide, you help me with the new subscribers and views, everything like that. So next up, the Viking world. For now, I would like to thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.